Namaste, I'm Paul. Welcome to Nam Kundalini School. This is day 4, or the 4th chakra of our journey through the chakras. We've already worked and balanced with Muladhara Chakra, Svadhisthana Chakra, Manipura Chakra, and now we're coming into the higher chakras, into Anahata Chakra. And as always, there'll be a quick explanation of just important things which I feel it's really imperative that we all kind of understand, because we need to understand about the chakras, what they mean, what they represent. So Anahata Chakra is in the heart center. Its color is green. Its purpose is to love and to be loved. And everything else, what comes after love, is just beautiful if you can love and be loved. The sound of Anahata Chakra is Yam, Y-A-M. Ram. And once you change the subtle vibrations of the vocal cords, you'll feel the vibration just in the heart center with Yam, Y-A-M. It's also the element of air. We're working with the lungs, the heart. We're in this area where we have this expansion of the chest. When we inhale and exhale, we have the contraction. These beautiful elements of air. The drive of Anahata Chakra is an open heart, to open the heart in an act of giving and receiving love. Interpretation is unity, because when we give and receive love and have empathy and compassion and understanding, we create unity. It's the only way it can be. And the consciousness of Anahata Chakra is being content, being at peace, because if you have unity and love and an open heart, you can only be content and at peace. So when we're out of balance or unbalanced in Anahata Chakra, we can become judgmental, lacking empathy, understanding, almost having a feeling of being antisocial also. And also find it difficult to give and receive love. Because if you find it difficult to give the love, you'll also find it difficult to receive. You can't have one without the other. And of course, when we're balanced, we have all these beautiful things. We have this open heart. We have this understanding of giving and receiving love. It's not a one-way thing. We need both ways to cause and to create this unity and to have empathy and understanding. And many, many other things what come with having an open heart and being balanced in Anahata Chakra. And also the representation in a negative way is that we store a lot of grief here in Anahata Chakra. From past memories, from even things what are happening in the present. It could be the loss of a loved one, a separation with a partner what didn't go too well. There's many aspects to that. So when we're balancing Anahata Chakra, we're also releasing the grief that we've stored in the heart center. And as with the other chakras, we can also start bringing balance into Anahata Chakra just by wearing green clothes, a green blanket, colouring with a pen in green. There's so many different things which can draw that balance back in. Also, you can eat green, healthy foods, especially which are high in vitamin C and warm broths and soups. There's more explained about this on the website, which will be in the description and link below. So let's start the practice, let's start the balancing process. So I invite you to sit in stillness, in any position that suits you. If you sat in a chair, if that's more comfortable, just make sure you have length in the spine. We don't want to be rounding the back or arching the back. We want to create length. So we're going to press down through the sit bones and lift up through the crown of the head. Sit nice and tall. Relax the shoulders down and away from the ears. Slightly draw the shoulder blades together. Just feel the openness in the heart center as we do that. And let's draw his attention to just how the body feels for a brief moment. let's start that visualization process of that green swirling vortex of energy in the heart center in a clockwise motion. Let's inhale deeply together and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Really feel the expansion of the lungs, of the heart, of the chest with each deep inhale as we're working with the element of air. Let's inhale deeply and suspend the breath. Relax the body, relax the mind. And exhale softly. Softly coming back, I invite you to open the eyes. Throughout this practice, really be aware of that vortex of energy in Anahata Chakra, that green vortex of energy. So we're going to start practicing a couple of Kriyas now, the Kriya process, the movement, the breath, to bring that balance into Anahata Chakra. So we're going to come onto the belly. And there's two options. We can come into Sphinx, so onto the elbows, and draw the shoulder blades together to open the chest, spread the fingers nice and wide. And if that feels good for you, then you can remain there, that's perfectly fine. But if you wish to extend the arms into Cobra, that's also perfectly fine. We really want to have that concentration in Anahata Chakra, that swirling vortex of energy. We'll be practicing this balancing Kriya with the breath of fire. So the rapid inhale and exhale through the nose, actively. And we'll be doing that for 1 minute. We'll have the eyes closed, really focusing on the heart center. At the end of the practice, we'll inhale, hold the breath for a few seconds and release the body down to the mat. So you can stay in Sphinx, or you can extend the arms into Cobra. We'll close the eyes and we'll do the breath of fire for 1 minute, keeping the focus in Anahata Chakra, that swirling green vortex of energy, releasing any grief and replacing it with love, compassion and empathy, all these beautiful human attributes that we have. Let's start the practice. Inhale deeply and hold the breath. Imagine that swirling vortex of energy in front of the heart center, releasing any grief and replacing it with love, empathy, compassion, understanding. And exhale, release the breath, softly release the body down. I'm just going to stay here for a couple of seconds just to relax the spine and let the spine settle. Keeping that focus in Anahata Chakra, that swirling green vortex of energy. Releasing any tension, any grief within the body. And replacing it with openness, compassion, love. Bringing that unity into the body, into the mind. We're going to place the hands underneath the shoulders. We're going to press the mat away from the body. We're going to come and sit into a cross-legged seated position. Take your time, there's no rush. Once you're there, just find your seat. Press down through the sit bones. Again, lift up through the crown of the head, creating that length within the spine. Place the hands on the knees. Slightly draw the shoulder blades together to open the heart center. Let's inhale deeply. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Let's inhale love through the nose. Suspend the breath. Hold that love inside the body. Relax the body and the mind. And exhale. Softly coming back, I invite you to open the eyes. The next balancing Kriya we're going to be practicing is a very simple but beautiful and powerful Kriya. We'll have the back of the left hand facing the body and the palm facing away. We'll interlace the fingers. We're going to pull kind of around about 75%. So we want this pulling in the arms. We're going to inhale the left arm up, exhale the right arm up. I'll give a quick demonstration. We'll do that for 1 minute. This Kriya is beautiful for clearing the aura around the heart center and dispelling any negativity, any grief. So when we're practicing this, really imagine releasing anything that no longer serves you and bringing that balance and that love, that unity back into Anahata Chakra. So let's sit nice and tall. Left hand, palm of the left hand facing away from the body, interlace the fingers, pull the hands apart. Remember, inhale left arm up, exhale right arm up. Let's close the eyes and imagine that swirling green vortex of energy in the heart center as we practice this beautiful, powerful cleansing Kriya. Let's start the practice. Let's come center, pull their fingers apart as much as possible. Let's go full power, 100%, really pull. Hold the breath and imagine that swirling green vortex in front of the heart center, swirling with perfect balance and unity. And exhale, release the arms, bring the palms to face the sky, relax the shoulders, relax the breath. Balance in the heart center, bringing unity as we open ourselves up to giving and receiving love, empathy, compassion, non-judgment, joy and happiness, and releasing any grief. Releasing anything from the past. Remember, the only time that exists is each moment. The past is just a memory. The future is just imagination. The only time is each present moment. Let's inhale love through the nose and exhale grief. Inhale love through the nose Exhale grief through the mouth. Inhale love and suspend the breath. Relax the face and the body and the mind. Open the mouth and release any grief. Softly coming back, I invite you to open the eyes. We're going on to our last balancing Kriya of this practice. We have two options for this Kriya. You can remain exactly where you are in a comfortable cross-legged seated position. However, if you wish to go into a kneeling position, pressing the sitting bones into the back of the heels to create this energetic circuit throughout the body, that's perfectly fine. I'm going to stay in this particular seated position, but it's up to you if you wish to go into the kneeling position. It's a beautiful and powerful Kriya. We'll have the hands together in front of the heart center. We're going to inhale, open the chest in an act of giving, and we're going to exhale. Bring the hands back in towards the chest and round the back, slightly lower the chin in an act of receiving. Giving love, giving empathy, receiving empathy, giving compassion, receiving compassion. I really encourage you to think of loved ones, somebody who makes you smile, somebody who makes you happy, whether that's one person or a group of people. Throughout this Kriya, we'll be doing this for 1 minute. We'll have the eyes closed and really have that focus on the heart center, Anahata Chakra, as we open and give, close and receive. At the end of the Kriya, we're going to inhale and open the arms in an act of giving and receiving and bring the palms to face the sky. We're going to hold the breath and imagine that swirling green vortex of balance and unity in front of Anahata Chakra. So I invite you to close the eyes. Softly bring the hands to prayer in front of the heart center. When we inhale, we open, receive and give throughout this practice, throughout this beautiful Kriya. Let's start the practice. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, give. Exhale, receive. Inhale, love. Exhale, love. Open the arms, bring the palms to face the sky, open the chest, slightly look up, retain the breath, relax the body and mind. Imagine that swirling vortex of green energy in front of the heart center, bringing balance and unity into Anahata Chakra. Exhale, release the breath, bring the arms back to prayer in front of the heart center. Repeat after me if you wish, out loud or quietly in the mind, it's entirely up to you. I am love. I am compassion. I am empathy. I release any grief. I am understanding. I am compassionate. I am unity. I am balanced in Anahata Chakra. Inhale love and release through the mouth the breath. Two more times. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale, suspend the breath. And exhale through the mouth. Bring the hands onto the knees, palms facing up. And softly open the eyes. Thank you for joining me in today's practice. This powerful practice of bringing balance and unity into Anahata Chakra. Continuing this beautiful journey throughout the chakras. Feel love and compassion, feel unity, feel balanced and release any grief. The next chakra we're going to be moving on to is Vishuddha Chakra in the throat. But that'll become more apparent tomorrow in the continuation of the journey through the chakras. If you have any questions, write them in the comments. If you have any comments, put them in the comments. If you liked, click like and subscribe. You can always visit Nam Kundalini School at the website anytime you want. There's lots of information on there. So thank you for joining me today. I wish you a wonderful rest of your day. Throughout the day, just inhale love and release anything in opposition to that. As always, Namaste and Sat Nam.